Commuters who start their journeys at any train stations before 7:45 a.m. on weekdays will see their fares discounted by up to 50 cents. The scheme kicked off today, and it replaces the free pre-peak travel scheme, which allowed those who reached 18 MRT stations in the city area before 7:45 a.m. to enjoy free travel. To avoid crowded trains, Nitya Govindan begins her journey before 7:45 a.m. She travels from Yishun to Red Hill about 3 times a week by train for work. Each trip used to cost her $1.81. But today, it was $1.31 due to the new scheme.
I've been taking this route for about 4 months already, and the total cost is about $21.60. So if I tap in before 7:45, I get to save about $6 on average per month.
The lower morning pre-peak rail fares amount to a 2.2% discount in fares. The Public Transport Council says the remaining 3.2% will be rolled over to the next fare review. Some 300,000 commuters are to benefit from this daily, compared to 65,000 commuters under the previous scheme, as it applied to only 18 MRT stations. But now that the new scheme applies to all stations, are Singaporeans willing to tap it?
I think, if it gives a discount, maybe more of us would leave earlier, and then that would ease the congestion as well.
The saving will want us to avoid the crowd in the trains.
I start at 9:30. I don't see the need to leave earlier because I have to wake up earlier and all.
Makes no difference, I think.
How much would be make a difference?
Maybe more than that, 80 cents or $1.
As for Nitya, who drives to work twice a week, will she switch to taking trains more often?
I don't think it was much of an incentive or attractive enough for me to travel earlier, because it has to really coincide with my working hours also. If I were to tap in before 7:45, I'll be reaching office way earlier. Some firms don't really see if staffs enter early, but they only see staffs leaving early, you see. So it also has to work on the other side.
PTC says the lower fares are aimed at spreading out travel demand and enabling commuters to have a more comfortable ride.